Each year, the Goffstown School Board presents the Dreamkeeper Award in recognition of people or organizations in the community that have truly gone the extra mile to make the Goffstown dream of providing a superior education a reality. Recipients of the award have demonstrated exceptional service to our school district in a variety of ways, including, but not limited to, acts of heroism, an achievement or accomplishment recognized at the state or national level relating to education, a major investment that enhances education, a significant contribution to the district in service which enhances the quality of education in our schools, and outstanding academic, athletic, and/or community service achievement.
Thank you for that overview of the award. And this year, the Goffstown School Board will recognize two very deserving individuals for the Dreamkeeper Award. The first Dreamkeeper Award winner is the late Captain Bill Connor, who sadly passed away in September of 2024. But the Goffstown School Board and the Goffstown School District and the SAU administration wanted to recognize Captain Connor as an important member of our SAU safety team and someone who has been on the forefront for many decades of ensuring school safety, our evacuation procedures and protocols, and certainly school safety's changed a lot over those years. We miss you, Bill. You're a very, very good man. You're a great, important, valued member of our team, and congratulations.
Captain Bill Connor was just awesome to work with. As the SRO in Goffstown, I saw him regularly, 5 times a month at every one of the school drills. We did a lot of fire drills, lockdown drills, but I really, really always appreciated his perspective on things. It's so easy to get caught up in, this is what the protocol says we do, this is how a lockdown works, this is what you do if this happens. But reality is not that simple. And he was awesome at understanding that. And so we'd have our little debriefs after, and the teacher would, this happened. We had a kid here, we had a kid in this bathroom. This teacher was absent, it was a sub. And this is what we did. And I always was in lockstep with him. Well, you did your best. Save as many kids as you can. That was our message. I love that he had the same message as me. It was so easy to be on the same page with him. He took it super seriously, but at the same time, he was just a big teddy bear, goofy guy. My dad was a firefighter, so all growing up, that was what I was familiar with. And it was cool to see that in my work dad, in Bill too. He took it so seriously. He was so great here. And I really appreciated all the time I did get to work with him in this role.
Bill Connor, Captain Connor, who not only was a dear friend of mine and a colleague, he's also a master at his skill. Billy, as we like to call him, had a passion for school safety, a professional doing his job. We would often work together in the capacity of school drills. Billy obviously was involved in all of them and helped our schools become safer because of his knowledge on school safety. Really miss Billy. He was a mentor to me for school safety, and I'm really excited that he's receiving this award. Congratulations to him and his family.
Throughout his 44 years serving the town of Goffstown in the Goffstown Fire Department, 27 of those years was as a call firefighter, and then his 17 years as a full-time firefighter and fire prevention officer. Bill's passion for fire safety and fire safety education was the foundation and defined Bill's long and successful career. Bill provided many years of school fire safety programs throughout all the Goffstown schools. He conducted the Stop, Drop, and Roll fire safety program for all our preschool and elementary school students, the popular annual Fireman's Muster program for students at Mountain View Middle School, and fire extinguisher training and use at the Goffstown High School. Most likely the most popular school program which Bill created was the Ride to School with the Firefighters Fire Safety Contest. Bill worked tirelessly as a member of the school safety committee to develop safe and effective evacuation procedures, school lockdown procedures, and several other safety programs to keep our children and educators safe.
Bill's focus on educating our students also carried over to his service as an Eagle Scout, Scoutmaster, and advisor to the Boy Scouts of America program here in Goffstown. Bill has mentored and assisted many young students who were seeking a career in the fire service. The values, service to community, leadership, and the Boy Scout motto, "Be prepared," carried over to his career in the fire service. Bill demonstrated the commensurate trait of integrity. He was honest, adhered to a code of especially moral and artistic values, a man of principles and honor. The last and most significant part of Bill Connor's story is his love and devotion to his wife Nancy, their children and grandchildren. Simply mentioning Bill's family in his presence always brought a smile from him.
On behalf of the men and women of the Goffstown Fire Department, both past and present members, we are thankful to the Goffstown School District for presenting the Dream Keeper Award to Captain Will Bill Connor. There is no better nominee than Bill Connor.
Hi, my name's Randy Loring. I've been here in the district for 9 years and had an honor and a privilege to work with Captain Connor. I am the facilities director here, so we've worked very closely on building safety. We met every year, sometimes twice a year, to go through the building to ensure that all things were safe as it related for public and the students here. If you saw him out on the street, he always took time to stop and just talk with you. He took great pride in explaining what it is that he does and explains it in a way so that we all understood it. His outreach, I'm sure, so many people that it would be endless if we tried to count them all. He was just that kind of a person. He's going to be missed.
My name is Dawn Tabor, Facility Supervisor for the Goffstown School District. I worked with Captain Connor for over 11 years doing the fire safety inspections in our 5 schools. Captain was always willing to share his knowledge with me anytime I had a question. You could see his face light up when he got to explain in detail certain fire safety codes, and I appreciated that. His soft-spoken voice and sense of humor made everyone around him comfortable when he came to visit. One of his favorite trainings was teaching the health classes at Goffstown High School how to properly use a fire extinguisher. I can't think of anyone more deserving of the Dream Keeper Award than Captain William Connor.
I've known Bill for almost 30 years, both personally and professionally. I met Bill back in the late 1990s when he was the Scoutmaster with the local Boy Scout Troop 99 here in Goffstown. Later, I worked with him professionally in my role both as a teacher and an administrator here in the district. Bill had a passion for fire safety. Back when we were both volunteer leaders with the Scout Troop, he ran a camporee over at the Villa Augustina called Fire in the Fall. The theme was fire safety and emergency preparedness. That same emergency preparedness carried over into his work with the school safety committees. He always wanted the emergency preparedness to be a muscle memory, something that we did automatically without thinking about it. And his work impacted dozens of youth here in Goffstown and surrounding communities. Bill is truly deserving of this award. Congratulations.
I had the pleasure of working with Captain Connor for over a decade. Bill had a rare gift, a sense of humor that could ease the heaviest of moments, and a steady presence that brought strength and reassurance to those around him. Whether he was teaching fire safety to students or offering support and guidance to administrators, Bill's impact was immeasurable. He was truly a remarkable man whose legacy will continue to resonate in the Goffstown community and in the Goffstown School District.
It's with a heavy heart that we award Bill Connor with the Dream Keeper Award from the Goffstown School District. Having known Bill and considered him a friend for many, many years, I can't think of someone who was more special, kind, and caring about the Goffstown community, including all of its students. For those of you who don't know, Bill was our fire inspector who routinely went through our schools to make sure they were safe for all of our staff and all of our students. But that was only part of his job. Bill was just an incredible part of our community. I work with Bill on the 250th anniversary, the celebration of our great town, and Bill was an integral part of that. And that's when we developed a friendship. And unfortunately, while Bill is not here to receive this award, this is part of his legacy, a legacy that his wife Nancy and his children, grandchildren, and all of his friends and family who loved Bill dearly will recognize Bill's tremendous contribution to the Goffstown School District and our community overall. Thank you.